Hello and welcome, my dear students of Rajeshwar, class 8th A, B, and C. This is your friend, philosopher, and guide, Prabhat Sharma, with you once again with the remaining part of the lesson which we were reading till yesterday. And the name of the lesson was Section 2 from Unit 3. Okay, the Unit 3 is about conflict and hope, and Section 2 says, Can we change this? Written by Bama, right? So, with your permission, shall we proceed, guys? Okay, let us proceed. Both my grandmothers worked as servants for Naikar families. I am reading from page number 77 from our main course book, New Pathways from Oxford. Both my grandmothers worked as servants for Naikar families. In the case of one of them, when she was working in the fields, even tiny children, born the other day, would call her by her name and order her about, just because they belong to the Naikar caste. And his grandmother, like all the other laborers, would call a little boy Ayya, master, and run about to do his bidding. It was shameful to see them do this. Even the way they were given the drinking water was disquieting. To watch, what do you mean disquieting? Means including feelings of anxiety or worry. बहुत दूर से ऊपर से पानी पिलाते हैं. You can see in the picture also on page 71. The Naikar women would pour out the water from a height of 4 feet, while Patti मतलब grandmother है ना, तमिल में grandmother को पाती बोलते, and the others received and drank it with cupped hands held to their mouths. I always felt terrible when I watched this. My other party was the same. As soon as dawn broke, she would go to the Naikar houses, sweep out the cowshed, collect up the dung and dirt, and then bring home the leftover rice and curry from the previous evening. And for some reason, she would behave as if she had been handed the nectar of the gods. It was long time before I realized that Patti was bringing home the unwanted food that the Naikars were ready to throw away. One day, I went with Patti to the Naikars' house. After she had finished all her filthy chores, Patti placed the vessel that she had brought with her by the side of the drain. The Naikar lady came out with the leftovers, leaned out from some distance, and tipped them into Patti's vessel and went away. Her vessel, it seemed, must not touch Patti's. It would be polluted. Some time later, I said to Patti she should not lay herself open into such behavior. It was ugly to see. When Patti said to me in return was thus, These people are the Maharajas who feed us our rice. Without them, how will we survive? Haven't they been upper caste from generation to generation, and haven't we been lower caste? Can we change this? My elder brother, who was studying at a university, came home for the holidays. He would often go to the library in a neighboring village in order to borrow books. He was on his way home one day, walking along the banks of the irrigation tank. One of the Naikar men came up behind him. He thought my Annan looked unfamiliar, so he asked, "Who are you, Appa?" Appa, भैया कौन हो तुम मतलब general name to address somebody. What's your name? Annan told him. Anna told him his name. Immediately, the other man asked, "Thambi." ओके अन्ना बोलते हैं बड़े भाई को, थम्बी बोलते हैं छोटे भाई को. दिस है ना. On which street do you live? The point of this was that if he knew on which street we lived, he would know our caste too. Anna's reply was sharp, like a slap in the face. I am a pariah from the Cherry Street. Then he stalked मतलब walked with a cry, angry manner, ना गुस्से में but pride से. जी. As fast as he could. Naikar was furious. He thought he had been humiliated. He asked someone else there, "Who is this fellow? Look at the way he talks." The other man explained who Anna was by mentioning a party. This, oh, that is Rakamma's grandson. The next day, when Pati went to work, the Naika spoke to her angrily. "How dare your grandson talk to me so arrogantly?" Pati managed to handle it by saying, "See, Aya, he is an educated lad. These college boys will talk like that." When Anna heard this, he just laughed. Apparently, it was just the same at the library. They would look at the pariah's lad from Cherry Street in a certain way with contempt. Contempt of feeling that someone is not worth any respect. है ना, बदतमीजी से जिसकी कोई इज्जत नहीं करना है. Once when Anna was signing out his books, he added his title MA on a sudden impulse. MA मतलब डिग्री होती है, मास्टर ऑफ आर्ट्स, हाँ, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिग्री होती. तो ही वॉज एन एजुकेटेड बॉय. एजुकेशन से बड़ी इज्जत मिलती है भाई साहब. Immediately, the attendant brought him a stool to sit on, and what's more, began addressing him as sir. सर के इज्जत दे रहे हैं भाई. पढ़े लिखे आदमी की इज्जत होती है. Anna told me all these things, and he added, "Because we are born into pariah jati." जाति समझते हो, कास्ट, सब कास्ट. We are never given any honor or dignity or respect. We are stripped all of all that. But if we study and make progress, we can throw away these indignities. पढ़ाई से सब लोग बराबर हो जाते हैं. So, indignities मतलब treatment or circumstances that cause one to feel ashamed or to lose one's own dignity. So study with care. Learn all you can. If you are always ahead in your lessons, People will come to you of their own accord and attach themselves to you. Work hard and learn. The words that Anna spoke to me that day made a very deep impression on me, and I studied hard with all my breath and being, in a frenzy almost. As Anna has urged, I stood first in my class. And because of that, many people became my friends. Come to the third part. Should I do it with this lesson itself or with. We'll do in the next part. I think this much is enough for today. Otherwise, it will be quite long for you. Hope you are understanding what all has been taught and also reading the lessons by yourself. Go through the lessons, read the lessons time and again. Single reading or may not help you in understanding this. Same is with listening to videos also. Please do listen to the videos again and again, and then only you will understand the contents which are to be taught by the teachers in the given videos. So, boys and girls, for the time, this is enough for today, and we bid goodbye and good luck to all of you. Stay safe and stay happy. Bye bye and take care. Thank you very much.